GranLusso model. Designed to have a more luxurious feel, but you can also get it in the Grand Sport model. Exterior color, mica brown, powerful looking chrome front grille, LED headlights, tail lights, fog lights, 21-inch alloy wheels, and those black painted brake calipers. This also has remote start, so on a freezing cold day like today, it's perfect, and it works really well too. While I hop in and warm up, let's check out some B-roll. So let's check out some of the front features. Leather seats with the Maserati symbol on the headrest, perforated black leather, nice contrast stitching, and the trim, high gloss Ebano wood. You also have a heated steering wheel, and the steering wheel has this wood grain between the leather. Kind of reminds me of an ice cream sandwich. The other thing, rather than using my thumbs to control a million buttons on the front, there's actually controls behind the steering wheel. So when you're driving, you don't even have to take your hands off. You can control everything looking forward with your fingertips. So I watched some previous reviews and I heard that the gear shifter was actually kind of difficult to use in this vehicle. I don't know if they updated it, but it's super easy. You got P for park, easy to fling it in reverse and drive. So when it comes to infotainment, you have a beautiful touchscreen display, and the cool thing is this, you can totally customize the menu bar along the bottom. So if I were driving this Maserati, I would put all my top favorite buttons down below. Heated steering wheel, heated seats, my surround view camera angles, plus Apple CarPlay. It also has Android Auto, which makes it that much easier to access things like Waze and Google Maps when you're traveling. And you can also access the infotainment using this little knob in the center console. So when it comes to storage, you have a clamshell center console design, super cute. And the front glove compartment is really big. Overall, pretty nice space up front. This vehicle has skyhook air suspension, so you can raise and lower it, which makes it great when you're trying to get a fur kit out of the back. It also makes for a really comfortable ride. There's an off-road button right here, so you can go anywhere you want with your fur kit in luxury. And when you push the sport button, the car actually lowers and the exhaust opens up. This thing sounds mean. Can you hear that right now? Let's hop into the back and let me show you that second row. When it comes to this second row, you have a 60-40 split. Now the center, it's a little tight in the legroom, but these side seats are so plush and they're also heated. Now to access the heated seats, there's a button in the door, which is totally unique rather than having it here in the center console. Plenty of legroom in the sides. I actually like that the seatbelt comes from the seat and not the ceiling. Honestly, probably one of the more comfortable second rows I've ever been in, but come on, it's a Maserati. I would expect it to be nice. Now you do have access to 2 additional vents and the beautiful sight lines from the panoramic moonroof. When it comes to storage, you have extra space in the doors, and fold this down, you have 2 nice cup holders and a pretty plush armrest. Now probably one of my more favorite features back here is this pass-through. I like to call it a peephole. Great to kind of peek in at your fur kid. So these seats can push forward a little bit, they recline back, and when you want to get the seats down, there's a lever on the side right here. Pull it up, the seats go flat. Check this out. Look how much space there is. As you can see, there's a cargo cover up top here, so I'm going to take it off before I get Andie in the back. So here's the cargo cover. And in the back, you'll also find some clips and these elastic straps that help secure large items. The storage bin is removable, which is great when you need to clean it. Now here's what Andie looks like with the seats up. And here's Andie with the seats flat. Let's go get this Maserati on the road. The driver assistance package, which means it has a partially automated driving function. I got a chance to try this out on the highway and it totally works. But if you take your hands off the steering wheel for too long, it totally cancels it out. It has a ton of safety features too, like brake assist, traffic sign recognition. It has the blind spot monitor on the side view mirrors, and it has a great surround view camera, so you can see this vehicle at all different angles. And there's even a train going by right now. Look, there's a police car right there. Great clear camera angles, and when you start to back up or pull up to something and you're getting too close, very loud alarms. I don't think you'll be backing into anything with those beeps. This is equipped with the Q4 intelligent all-wheel drive system, and as I mentioned, it has an off-road mode, it has an ice mode, and my favorite is the sport. Now, the paddle shifters are also metal, gives it a more luxe feel, and overall, the driving, it is tight, it's responsive, it feels solid. Now it is a bit pricey, but if you are looking for a luxury crossover, definitely add this to your list. I think you'll be totally impressed. Favorite features include 1. The air suspension. I love that you can raise and lower this vehicle. 2. The seats are super plush and comfortable. 3. The clutter-free infotainment system and the ease of use. 4. The overall exterior. It's a beauty, but let's be honest, the inside is gorgeous too, especially with Andie inside. And 5, I love that the back seats go almost fully flat. Great when you have a fur kid. Big shout out to Maserati for letting us lab test this 2019 Levante S GranLusso. This vehicle was molto bella. It was very nice, beautiful ride. And as you can see, Andie was pretty cozy back here. Please consider subscribing, and if you click that bell, you'll also be notified when our next lab tested review is up. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!